Hey, I'm Briar Hunter. I'm an ecosystems biologist on the Fish and Aquatic Wildlife team for BC's South Coast region. I kind of head up the Oregon Spotted Frog recovery team and have been coordinating some of our conservation breeding and recovery efforts for the last couple of years. Today we were releasing a bunch of our zoo-bred tadpoles from both the Greater Vancouver Zoo and the Vancouver Aquarium. Super exciting to be able to bring them out. This is our reintroduction site where we have Oregon Spotted Frog breeding for the past, since 2020. So super exciting. It is sort of our main breeding area where we've seen wild egg masses laid for the past few years. We come out and I have a team that monitors the frogs here during breeding season pretty much every spring. And this year it was super exciting. We were actually piloting releasing some egg masses. We do usually release tadpoles and sometimes metamorphs of our Oregon spotted frogs, but this year we wanted to try releasing some as egg masses to see if being introduced to wild site water earlier would help with the development. So we had a couple wild clusters of egg masses, and we decided to put some zoo egg masses close but as their own sort of cluster. So they were out here, we put two zoo egg masses together, and we came back the next day and a wild Oregon spotted frog had come and laid her egg mass right on top of the zoo ones, which I was super stoked about. It was almost like a frog recognizing frog, you know, they realized that they're the same species and just put their egg mass right on top, which is actually a really unique feature of Oregon spotted frogs, is that they lay communally, so they just pile their egg masses right on top of each other. And we had a wild male who was hanging out right on top of that, like zoo and wild egg mass right together. And those kinds of things just really bring hope in sort of a dire situation when you're working with an endangered species, and they can really just brighten your day, and always exciting to see the success of a species that's not doing well on the broad scale.